Imagine you wake up and every phone on Earth receives the same emergency alert. NASA confirms Earth is falling into a black hole. At first, everyone laughs. It has to be fake. The sky looks normal. The sun still shines. Children go to school. People drive to work. Everything feels completely ordinary. But billions of kilometers away, something invisible has already begun pulling our entire future into darkness. Scientists discover it isn't just Earth being pulled. The entire solar system is drifting toward a supermassive black hole, not because it is chasing us, but because its gravity is impossible to escape. And for the first time, humanity realizes there is no weapon, no technology, and no miracle that can stop it. The strange part? Nothing changes. At first, you wouldn't suddenly feel lighter. You wouldn't fall into the sky. Gravity on Earth still works. Your coffee stays in your cup. Your feet remain on the ground. Because the black hole is still unimaginably far away. But every second, Earth moves closer. Weeks pass. Astronomers notice the stars are no longer where they should be. The night sky slowly begins to bend. Constellations stretch like reflections on moving water. Then, the impossible happens. Light itself starts curving. The black hole becomes visible, not because it shines, but because it steals the light around it. A perfect circle of darkness hanging in the sky. Months later, the sun no longer rises where it should. Earth's orbit begins changing. Seasons collapse. Some countries freeze beneath endless winter. Others burn under unbearable heat. Storms grow stronger. Oceans become violent. Entire ecosystems begin disappearing. Human civilization starts falling apart. The world's governments stop fighting. Borders lose meaning. Scientists, engineers, astronauts work together on humanity's last hope. Gigantic spacecraft are built, not to save Earth, but to save our species. Millions volunteer. Millions are left behind because there isn't enough room for everyone. Then, Earth reaches the event horizon, the point where escape becomes impossible. From here, even light cannot return. Time itself begins changing. To someone watching from far away, Earth appears to slow down, slower and slower, until it almost stops. But for the people still living on Earth, time feels completely normal. They have no idea that the rest of the universe is racing forward without them. As gravity grows stronger, Earth begins stretching. Scientists call it spaghettification. Everything, mountains, oceans, cities, and eventually every atom is pulled apart by gravity itself. Not with an explosion, not with fire, but by the fabric of space, tearing reality apart. Far away, one final spacecraft escapes. Inside, a little girl looks through the window toward the growing darkness. She asks her father one question: will Earth ever come back? He smiles, even though he already knows the answer. No, but we'll always carry it with us. And maybe, somewhere, billions of years from now, another civilization will discover the atoms that once belonged to our world, never knowing they were once called Earth. But here's the real question. What if, right now, somewhere in another galaxy, another civilization is already falling into a black hole? And what if, one day, we really are next? This is ShadowVerse, where impossible questions become unforgettable stories. Subscribe, because next time, we'll explore another mystery that could change the way you see the universe. The universe doesn't need to destroy us. It only needs to pull us a little closer